What's up, guys? Adam with the Morbid Collective here. Here at Concord Covered Bridge in Smyrna, Georgia. So this bridge has been around since the early 1800s. It was burned down during the Civil War and rebuilt in 1872. So the current bridge that is standing now was actually built in 1872. It was renovated in the 50s and then recommissioned in 1999. And it still allows lots of traffic to this day. So the story here is apparently 3 little girls drowned in the waters below. I looked it up, couldn't find any actual information on the girls themselves. So it's kind of in that that area of this local lore, part of the traffic noise, guys. But as you can see, it is a very busy bridge. It's lots of traffic coming over. 1-lane bridge. It's 132 miles long, about 16 miles wide. And the local legend says that if you come here at night, turn your lights off, and put a Snickers bar on your roof, that you'll hear the sound of little kids' feet, and the candy will be gone. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come back tonight, probably around 3 a.m. and we are going to do exactly that. It's a lot of people don't. It's not recommended that you do it. The traffic is very bad, and it is a 1-lane road. Turning your lights off, it's very dangerous. But I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens. See if anything happens. Like I said, we're on a search for the paranormal, guys. I'm gonna try to go to all these places and find all this stuff for you guys. So I'm gonna kind of let you guys get a good look at everything, the scenery, all of that. We'll walk around, while we have a little bit of daylight, and then tonight we'll come back and we'll do the ghost story stuff. So, all right. So as I said, guys, that is the Nickajack Creek. Supposedly where the girls drowned was right around here. It's very shallow water, but as we know, you can drown in shallow water. It doesn't have to be thick or deep water. I'll give you a chance to look at like I said, there's a lot of traffic that comes on this road. So we're going to come back late tonight because we're right at 5 o'clock, right as the sun's setting. So there's a lot of traffic. But yeah, we'll come back tonight. It'll be really late. It'll be really dark. It'll be really spooky. I'm gonna park my car on the bridge. We're gonna do the Snickers bar thing, and then I'll probably get out and just kind of walk around the bridge tonight and see if we can see anything, see if we hear anything. But yeah, we will come back tonight for a full investigation, and we'll see how it goes. Hey guys, I'm here at Concord Baptist Cemetery. It was established 1837. An older cemetery. A lot of kids and stuff had come here and vandalized, so they've ended up locking the gates. So I don't think we're going to be able to get inside, but I wanted to hit it while I was doing the bridge because it's really close. Apparently that is the grave of a witch. And apparently a lot of people see, apparitions, things of that nature, just creepy happenings. So we're just going to kind of hang out a little bit, see if we see anything. We'll walk around, maybe there's a spot that we can get in. I see where some people have gotten in. They've had to repair the fence. But I'm not going to try to vandalize anything. I'm not going to do anything that's going to, disturb or disrupt anybody. I don't want to get in any trouble, of course. But hopefully you can get a good idea. I mean, it is creepy out here, but nothing too spooky. Nothing too spooky. You can see a lot of the graves have been damaged through the fence line. Yeah, I wanted to stop. There's a lot of local lore around this place. I wanted to, get out here. The sun's setting, so I wanted to just kind of get out here, show you guys this area while I was filming. Figured I might as well hit it. It's unfortunate we can't get in. I really wanted to walk up to it, but you know, it is what it is. They had to keep it locked up. So, like I said, I think there's been a lot of vandalism. So I'm gonna go around this side here so we can at least get a good look at the grave in question. I will say it's kind of crazy. There's like barbed wire on the fence and things like that. It seems a little over the top to just keep people out for vandalizing. There it is, through the fence line. You guys see that? Am I crazy? Or did something just go by? That was weird, guys. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I definitely saw something like run through the woods. It may have been an animal or something, but that was a little spooky. Making our way around the back side here. Like I said, I'm not gonna hop the fence. Not gonna do that. But you can definitely see where people have. Creepy old trail, though, I will say that. Okay, guys, so I had cut the recording off, but I did just come up on this. And this, I'm gonna go through this, because this is already here. We have evidence that this is already here. I'm just gonna go in, we're gonna look around, and we're gonna get out, okay? How about that, guys? Here we go. All right, so we are in the Concord Cemetery. We're gonna do this very quick. I don't want to get in any trouble. We're gonna just get to the gusto, get the good stuff, and we're gonna get out. You can see there's graves all over this place. Old, like, just markers. I'm gonna give y'all a good look. Like I said, we're gonna do it fast, very fast. This is an eerie spot, man. I will say it is a little creepy. So this is the grave in question. This is the one that supposedly belongs to the witch. And again, I say witch very loosely. A lot of times when people say witch, it has a lot of negative connotation. And realistically, I think a lot of times they were just women who were misunderstood. So I'm gonna talk to her a little bit. I know the legend goes that you're a witch. I know the legend goes that you're bad. I don't necessarily think that that's true. I think that you're just misunderstood. I think that you lived in a time where women weren't respected, and I'm sorry for that. I would love for you to make your presence known. I believe that you're here. I really do want to connect with you in some way. Can you do something for me? Anything? Can you move a rock? Can you knock a limb down? Guys, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay. Can you do it again? Can you drop another limb? All right. We'll leave you to rest then. Thank you for that. Thank you for showing us that. I really do appreciate you. Rest well. That was crazy, guys. Like, and I know, like, limbs fall all the time, but for it to have happened as soon as I said it, that's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. All right, we're going to make our way out. We're going to make our way out. We'll check out some of these headstones that have fallen over on our way out. We got 1914, 1917. The sun is starting to go down, so it seems like we have about, we're at sunset, we're at dusk. So I may just kind of stay close to here and just see if anything happens when the sun goes down. The ground is really soft here. Giving it any opportunity for something to happen. All right, well, All right, well, I'm going to call it. I think that if something was going to happen, it would have. We got the little tree limb falling down. That was something, we asked for. We got what we asked for. So I'm not going to be upset about that. And like I said, we got in here when most people wouldn't be able to. So tonight we'll come back to the bridge. We'll do the covered bridge. And may come back here. We'll see. But, all right, I'll see you then. Hey guys, so we're back here at Concord Cemetery. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, a little more nervous than I thought I would be. The ride over here was a little eerie, some just creepy, just weird vibes the whole time. But we're here. I've got my Snickers bar for when we get to the bridge. I did do some research while I was waiting for it to get dark, and I found out that really there's no real evidence to corroborate the fact that there's a witch buried here. No evidence of that at all. There is, however, a lot of stories, or a couple of stories, rather, 2 stories, of a little girl playing in the center of the cemetery, and when people approach her, she looks at them and then disappears. I did find another article, a blog post from someone who was apparently related to a lot of the people that are buried here. There is a little girl who was 9 years old who died of starvation during the Civil War. So there is some evidence to allude that there might be someone here. There's also, I found there's 48 people known to be buried here. And if you guys remember when we first got here, there was only a couple of headstones. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of unmarked graves here. So, that being said, I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to walk around a little bit. I may go in. Like I said, guys, I'm legitimately a little nervous. I watched a couple of YouTube videos of other people who have come out here, and no one's come at night, and that's something that's different from that I'm doing. I got a flashlight. I'm gonna turn the car off. I'm gonna turn the lights off. I may go back to that hole that we found. I may go to the center of the graveyard and stand for about 30 seconds to a minute and just see if something happens. I may not. I may just get out of the car and kind of walk around the fence line. Either way, we're going to be here. It's dark, it's spooky, and after this, I'm heading straight to the Concord Bridge. I'm going to do the Snickers bar thing there that we talked about before. I'm not going to do it very long, again, because mostly for safety concerns. I don't want to be sitting on a one-way bridge with my lights off for a very long period of time. But, alright guys, I'm going to get out of the car, walk around, we'll see what we see. Alright guys, I'm going to be quiet because there's some people that live not too far from here. I don't want to, draw any real attention to us. So this is it. My car is actively making some weird noises. I turned it off, and it is like something that's tapping it right now. So I'm gonna try to get a light on to see if we can see anything. There's someone here. Guys, I'm hearing whispering. I don't know if y'all can pick that up, but I'm definitely hearing some whispering. I'm gonna make my way just along the trail line. Like I said, it's... What the hell? Okay, guys. I had to cut the light, but there is a light in the cemetery. I don't know if you can pick it up, but it is not an orb. It is not, it is a light. It is a light. I don't think that we should go in there. I don't think I should go in there, not alone. I don't know. I have bad feeling. It was too easy to get inside, first of all. And now that I'm here during their time, if they're real, I think I'm gonna go. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm not chickening out necessarily, but it just doesn't feel. Can y'all see that? Can I pick it up? There's something right there. And I just heard something behind me. Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. All right, guys. I'm back in the car. That was. Where are my keys? What the? right, guys, so I'm gonna get out of here. That was freaky. I may have just been, my nerves playing tricks on me, and that's a very good possibility. Definitely saw something standing in the center of the cemetery. Definitely did see that. Definitely heard rustling in the leaves, like on all sides of me. That was a very, very eerie sensation. Not quite what I bargained for. I mean, I guess it is what I bargained for. I'm saying that now because I'm a little freaked out. But all right, so I'm gonna head to the bridge next. Like I said, we're not gonna sit there long just because of safety concerns. Like, it's not a very safe thing to do. I'm gonna pull to the center, like I said. I'll start the recording back as I'm pulling up, so you get the effect of pulling into the bridge. And we'll pick it up there. All right, guys. All right, guys. Coming up to the bridge. Through it once first because this is a really sharp curve here, and I really want to have better clearance, so I will stop the recording to come back when I go back through the bridge to stop. Okay, guys, so 2 cars have passed since we got here, so we're not going to be able to sit for very long at all. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Snickers bar on the roof and drive slow so that it doesn't fall off, obviously. And let's see what happens. Waiting for some cars to pass. So I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it right now. There's just a lot of traffic. We'll see. Bridge. Snickers bars on the roof. I took it off so it didn't fall for sure. Lights are off. Wait just a few seconds. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. So now this guy is following us. This is creepy. ghost kids. But it was weird. The guy came out of nowhere, like just literally out of nowhere. Huh. Alright, well, they say when things deter you, you have to try again, so we may try again. But they also say that if you're not supposed to do something, the universe will tell you that it's a bad idea. So, we were there. We experienced a couple creepy things. Alright guys, so it's the next day. Took a night to just kind of like think about everything before I get my thoughts together. So yeah, last night was a little creepy, I'm not gonna lie. I think it may have just been my nerves. Honestly, this is my first time going out on my own doing this kind of stuff, and being alone makes it a little bit scarier. So you guys tell me, did you see anything in that footage? It's all raw and edited. Like, that is what I saw last night, what I heard. If you heard it, you picked it up on it. I definitely heard what sounded like footsteps in the leaves, but I mean, there's animals, there's all kinds of stuff it could have been. The knocking on the car could have easily been, you know, my car settling, limbs falling. Like, there's a lot of things that could have been as well. The one that gets me is like the pale figure in the center of the graveyard. I really couldn't debunk that. It could have been just one of the really taller headstones with the light reflecting off of it, maybe. But it didn't seem like that. It didn't look like that. I don't know. You guys tell me what you thought. I've got another story coming out this week. I've got another investigation happening this coming up week that I'm doing. That one will be a lot better. I'm gonna have some backup on that one. I'm not gonna be alone, so I'm gonna be a little bit more inclined to stick around longer. I hope this video was informative. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, tell me what you liked about it in the comment section. Tell me what you didn't like about it. Tell me what I can improve on. As always, don't forget, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Like the video. It really helps. I'm trying to get the algorithm to pick me up, and liking, commenting, and subscribing, as much as I hate to beg for it, it does help. So yeah, appreciate you guys. As always, keep it morbid, keep it creepy. It's always fun. It's always good. Adam from the Morbid Collective, out.